My child, important alert. This is happening behind your back. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, my child, this message is not for the world. It is not for your friends. It is not for your family. It is not even for your pastor. It is only for you. Archangel Michael is at your door trembling with urgency. He says it clearly. This is an emergency. Don't ignore it. Don't delay. And above all, don't tell anyone, the heavens. Know what is happening behind your back, and you are the last to know. There is something you haven't seen, but we have seen it. The sky has darkened not from the clouds, but from the shadows of deception moving silently in the form of someone who lives closer than you imagined. Your neighbor, yes, the one you pass daily, the one who smiles, the one who waves, the one who maybe even blessed you with words of kindness, cooked for you, or gave you small gifts. But child, what if I told you the smile was a disguise? Behind that wave is a secret meeting, that the warmth was a cold calculation, because something is being done behind your back, and I need you to know before it's too late. Archangel Michael tried to stop this 3 times already. Once he left signs in your dreams. Another time, a stranger looked you in the eye, ready to speak, but they hesitated. And the 3rd time, you nearly heard it, a whisper on the other side of your wall. A door shutting softly when no one was supposed to be home. Your instincts tried to speak to you. And yet you convinced yourself it was nothing. But God sees what is hidden in the dark. And now I must open this veil before your destiny is stolen by someone who doesn't belong in your divine story. A secret file was created and your name is on it. Shockingly, it didn't come from someone far away. It came from across the wall. Your neighbor, the one who acts ordinary, has been documenting your every move, your schedule, your habits, your visitors, even your finances. Child, this is not suspicion. This is exposure. This is the truth. Heaven does not speak in riddles. Today, there is a reason your blessings have been delayed. Not because you weren't praying enough. Not because you weren't working hard, but because something sacred was being interrupted behind your back. A photo of you was passed from hand to hand. Your own neighbor shared it. Why? Because they needed someone to help them execute their quiet plan to ruin you without ever appearing as the culprit. They thought if they did it slowly, invisibly, it wouldn't leave a trace. But there is no such thing as hidden sin. When the eyes of God are open, Archangel Michael stood at your spiritual gate last night. He didn't knock on your physical door, but spiritually he banged with force. Why? Because your soul is at risk. There is something they are planning to do. Within days, I will not speak vaguely. A false accusation is being written. It is almost ready, and it will be submitted to someone in power. The goal is to block you from something that belongs to you. An inheritance, a property, a divine opportunity, a romantic blessing. And still you wonder, why would someone do this? To me, because your light exposed their shadows. Because your quiet peace is louder than their noisy jealousy. Because they see what you don't yet fully understand about yourself. You are chosen. You are a threat to darkness. And where there is a chosen one, there is always a betrayer close by. Your neighbor smiled at you 2 days ago. But that morning, They were on the phone whispering things about you. They think no one heard, but heaven did. Archangel Michael recorded every word in a scroll sealed by truth. God saw it. And now that scroll has been opened and the contents are being shown to you before the lie becomes the evidence. Michael is pleading with you. Do not confront them now. Do not make it visible that you know heaven will deal with them. But you must prepare your spirit, because very soon a letter will arrive or a conversation will happen, and it will shock you. You'll ask, why did no one tell me earlier? This is your divine warning. This is the moment. This is why the angels pushed you toward this message. God says, I love you too much to let you walk blind into this trap. There are surveillance records being tampered with. A gate code you thought was private has been shared. Something you once lost, a document, a paper, was not accidentally misplaced. It was seen, copied, and now it sits in someone else's drawer. They thought they could copy your path, your gifts, even your style. But they cannot copy your anointing. Child, this is your wake-up call. Heaven is rising on your behalf. You are not alone. In the coming days, one thing will break open. And when it does, something hidden will be found. A phone will be lost and discovered by someone who wasn't supposed to see it, but they will. And in that moment, screenshots, voice notes, and plans involving your name will be found. God is bringing the evidence to you. A betrayal like this is not random. This is spiritual warfare. This is an ancient attack in modern disguise. But God says the trap they set will become their prison. There's more. Do you remember that sound you heard at night? The one you convinced yourself was a cat or wind. That wasn't random. A small device was placed near a shared space. It records, it transmits. Someone tried to use technology to spy, but they forgot one thing. You are covered in the highest fire of the Most High. That device, it will malfunction. It already did. Michael kicked it spiritually. Now it will backfire. They think they know your secrets, but they know only your past, not your prophecy. And now I must speak to you in mystery no more. The neighbor who is doing this is not alone. There is a second person involved, one you would never suspect. This second person doesn't live next to you, but visits them regularly. Together, they are the whispering ones, the ones who think spiritual. Harm can be done through envy and mouth. But Michael has already crushed the serpent they sent. Still, you must be warned over the next 5 days. You must remain spiritually sharp. No unnecessary interactions, no oversharing. No letting people into your home unless your spirit feels full peace. Michael is standing at your door spiritually. You are not to move unless you pray. You are not to answer unless your discernment says yes. Because what is coming is not only betrayal, it is divine restoration. God is reversing what was planned. You will see it clearly soon. A wrong file will be sent to the wrong person. A mistake will expose the ones trying to hide. Something you never thought you'd see will fall into your lap. Because truth has a way of echoing louder than lies, they will act surprised. They may cry, they may deny, but your soul will know the truth. God is removing their mask. Michael wants you to write this date down, not to fear it, but to remember it. Because on this date, heaven officially intervened. A blessing you thought was lost is being returned. But it comes with a condition. You must not retaliate. You must not shout. You must not slander. Because what they tried to do publicly, God will reverse privately in your favor, but expose them publicly. Child of God, this message is a shield of protection around you. The angels are moving swiftly now. Your neighbor's plans are crumbling, even as they think they're succeeding. In the coming week, watch for signs. A bird may tap on your window 3 times. This is Michael's signal that the first part of their plan has failed. You may find a feather in an unusual place. This is heaven's way of saying, we're watching over you. Remember, your strength is in your silence. Your power is in your peace. While they scheme, you shine. While they plot, you pray. The very thing they tried to use against you will become the key to your next level. That document they copied, it will lead to their undoing. That conversation they recorded, it will reveal their true intentions to those who matter. Stay alert, but not alarmed. Stay aware, but not anxious. For every step they take to harm you, heaven takes 10 steps to protect you. Your destiny is not in their hands. It never was. It's held securely in the palms of the Almighty. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. In the days to come, you'll feel a sudden urge to change your routine. Follow it. It's divine guidance leading you away from their traps. You'll have a dream of water rising. This is a sign of cleansing coming to your situation. The truth is rising, and it cannot be stopped. Child, you are more protected than you know, more powerful than you realize, and more loved than you can imagine. This storm they've created will wash away their deception and water the seeds of your destiny. Stand firm. Your vindication is at hand. Heaven's army is on the move, and victory is assured. This is not just a warning. It's a promise of triumph. Watch and see how God turns their whispers into your winning testimony. Archangel Michael says, you are protected. The message they tried to send will be intercepted. The accusation will be dismissed. The influence they thought they had will crumble. But child, you must stay in alignment. Stay covered in prayer. Be silent and watch the Lord work. A storm was on its way to your life, but now that storm has shifted direction. It will hit theirs instead. This is not punishment, it is justice. Your neighbor, they're afraid, not of you, but of being seen because they know the truth is coming. God says, I will not allow your enemies to laugh long. You've been patient. You've stayed quiet. You gave chances. You even defended them unknowingly. Now I, the Lord, will defend you. Prepare because the moment of revelation is approaching. You will not be destroyed. You will be delivered. You will not be embarrassed. You will be elevated. You will not be blocked. You will be blessed. And they will watch it happen because what was done behind your back will now be judged in the day. Open. Your name is being cleared in the realm of the Spirit. Your destiny is protected, and the one who tried to poison your path will drink from the cup they poured. This is your moment. This is your vindication. This is your divine reversal. And it begins now. God says, close every distraction. Close every door. Shut out the outside noise. And listen to what heaven has been pushing forward into your soul for days. You've been feeling something unusual. You've been sensing strange movements, feeling the chills on your skin without reason, hearing whispers in your dreams, and thinking about someone you normally wouldn't. That's not a coincidence. That's not confusing. That's divine revelation. Gently tapping on the door of your awareness, trying to show you something before it becomes too late. Archangel Michael has been trying to warn you through signs, through feelings, through inner promptings, but now the matter is urgent. He is no longer whispering. He is commanding, open your eyes, don't ignore this. Don't tell anyone yet. This message is only for you. There is something happening right now behind your back. Something hidden, a scheme, a shadowy decision, a watching eye pretending to be harmless but carrying dangerous intentions. The threat is close, so close you might walk by it every day. You might smile at it. You might greet it politely, never knowing that the smile that returns is masking something you were never meant to be part of. Heaven is no longer silent, and God has sent Archangel Michael personally to pierce the veil of this illusion and show you the shocking truth. This message will feel unreal as you hear it, but your spirit will begin to recognize it. God says, your neighbor is not who you think they are. The person who has access to your movements, who watches your light come on and off, who hears the sound of your footsteps, who notices when you leave and when you return, when your mood is up and when it dips. That person is involved in something they swore you would never know about. You were not meant to see the secret meetings. You were not meant to know what they overheard. But God never allows the righteous to remain blind when the trap is so near. Archangel Michael says you are protected, but only if you act quickly. He says the delay of your obedience can become the permission of your enemy. Do not delay. Do not share this message. Do not ask your friends about it. Do not post it online. Do not discuss it with others, not even the ones you trust. Heaven is watching your response. The neighbor, the one who smiles kindly, they have become involved with someone else who is monitoring your journey. There was a conversation that took place 2 nights ago. While you were sleeping, they were not. While you were dreaming, they were planning. There was an unspoken agreement made. One of your neighbors was offered something, money, influence, respect, in return for doing one thing, observing you, taking note, recording patterns, reporting your life. But God says, I do not allow the ones I love to be destroyed by secret networks. I do not allow my chosen to walk unknowingly into traps. I expose what man thinks is untraceable. I reveal what devils try to cover up. I send my holy ones to stand in the shadows and uncover every whispered lie. I am a God of justice. I am a God of fierce defense, and I am speaking now through my servant Michael to alert you before something happens that could change your entire life. Michael is commanding all heaven to circle your home. Right now, even as you hear this, divine angels are surrounding your windows, your doors, your rooftop. They are placing heavenly barriers where you used to have blind spots. But He needs your permission to do more. You must stay spiritually awake. You must stop ignoring the uneasy feelings you get when that neighbor steps out at strange hours. You must stop second-guessing the warning signs. When something in you pulls back from them, that is not paranoia. That is protection. You are being marked for a reason. There's something about your destiny that irritates darkness. Your future is bright. Your presence carries the glory of God. You attract favor, abundance, and spiritual energy wherever you go. And those who walk in bitterness or emptiness cannot understand it. So they want to monitor it, control it, mute it, but God will not allow it. The neighbor has recently gone through a shift. They have begun working with someone who has a personal grudge against you. This other person, whose face you may not even recognize, has decided that you do not deserve what's coming to you. They believe you're too lucky, too blessed, too protected. And so they whispered lies. They stirred up jealousy, and your neighbor, who once had no issue with you, slowly began to change their posture. They allowed those lies to settle in their heart. Now they are watching, recording, listening. You must understand the seriousness of this. Archangel Michael says their plan isn't just to monitor you. The goal is to steal something: information, opportunity, reputation. Before the great breakthrough you are about to experience, they want to be ahead of you. So they are setting you up to fall behind. God says they will fail, but only if you listen to my instructions now. God instructs you to stay silent and alert. There is a trap that's not yet triggered, and it's time sensitive. Within the next 48 hours, you will see something strange, a behavior, a movement, a slip of the tongue. And when it happens, you'll know this message was real. That's your confirmation. That's when you must act. Do not panic. Do not retaliate. Do not confront. Instead, do 3 things. Pray Psalm 91 out loud in your home, especially verses 4 to 11. Anoint your front door and windows with oil or clean water, declaring protection and truth. Remove any object that someone gave you recently from that house or person. Even if it seemed like a small gift or a harmless gesture, it may be a spiritual seed meant to create access. Heaven has been waiting for you to awaken to this. The enemy did not expect you to see this coming. They thought you'd be too distracted, too tired, too numb. But they forgot that you are covered by divine surveillance. They forgot who your spiritual defender is. Archangel Michael has already taken his sword and drawn a circle of fire around you. He has called out to other warrior angels to take position. Your home is not unguarded, but you must remain spiritually vigilant. There is something else you need to know. Your neighbor has kept a copy of something that belongs to you, a document, a photo, a code, or a personal detail. They have it hidden. They took it without permission. It may be stored digitally or physically. Archangel Michael is leading someone into their life who will discover it. The truth is going to be exposed. They will try to cover it up. They will say it was a misunderstanding. But God says, I will show the truth with fire. I will make them stumble over their own web. I will use their plan to elevate you. This is not punishment. This is protection. The reason you are hearing this now is because your prayers activated divine interference. You may have asked God recently, is there something I don't know? And God says, yes, and this is it. The person your neighbor is working with may try to smile at you. They may try to invite you or act warm. Do not engage. Do not share personal details. Keep your movements quiet. Act normal, but stay covered. And whatever happens, do not doubt what you're hearing. Archangel Michael is standing by. His eyes are fire. His hands are ready. If you obey the instructions, nothing will touch you. The plan will collapse. The energy will shift. The eyes watching. You will be blinded. And God says something glorious will happen after this battle. There is a reward coming, an unexpected blessing, a door that will open. Something financial, something emotional, and something divine. All three are connected to your obedience to this moment. You may not know how serious it really is yet, but you will soon. God will not let the righteous be harmed. He will expose every evil, every false alliance, every dark contract made in secret. The neighbor's involvement is being written in heaven's book, and they are being given one chance to stop. If they do not, what they meant for harm will become your miracle. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear. Do not speak. Watch, wait, and pray. I am fighting for you even now. This is not the end of your peace. This is the beginning of your protection." Something divine just shifted. You will feel it in the atmosphere. Watch the signs. Watch the wind. Watch what heaven shows you in dreams. A name will come up. A scent will trigger memory. A conversation will suddenly confirm what you thought was just imagination. Important alert. This is happening behind your back. My dear child, if you believe in angels, listen closely. This message is not for the world. It's for you alone. That's your proof. And when it happens, thank God, for He kept you, protected you, and revealed to you what was never meant to stay hidden. You are chosen. You are seen. You are surrounded. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper, not even the ones created right next door. This message is sealed in heaven. The angels are now moving. Watch fast. Watch closely and don't say a word. If you believe in God, type Amen. Archangel Michael says this is an emergency. Don't ignore this. Don't tell anyone. This is for you and only for you. Something is happening behind your back. This is not a joke. This is not random. This is not a coincidence. This message was meant to reach your soul today, because God has seen everything. God has been watching, and now heaven is stepping in. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. But this is serious. A divine alert has been released from the throne of God. And Archangel Michael has been dispatched with instructions to protect you, to warn you, and to reveal what you couldn't see on your own. Listen carefully. Your neighbor, the one who always watches too closely, the one who sometimes feels like they're too curious, too invested, too present, is involved in something dark. There is a plan unfolding right now, and you were never supposed to know. But God loves you too much to let you walk blindly into a trap. So He's revealing it. The truth is surfacing. The veil is lifting. Someone who pretended to smile at you. Someone who nodded with false concern. Someone who kept asking you personal things only to use it in ways you never imagined. They are being exposed. God says, watch fast, because you are about to see things clearly. And when you do, do not panic, do not fear, do not retaliate. Just trust God. Pray, be still, and let heaven take over. You were never alone. The enemy tried to isolate you, tried to make you feel abandoned. But the truth is, angels have surrounded you since the day you were born, especially now. Especially when deception is circling. Especially when darkness is trying to gain ground. Archangel Michael has been standing at your door with his sword of truth drawn, not letting any harm come through. You've been protected even in your sleep. You've been saved from what you didn't even know was coming. This isn't just protection, it's divine interception. God says your neighbor has seen your blessings. They have sensed something is different about you. They don't understand the favor on your life. They can't figure out why you keep rising even after so many storms. And in their confusion, jealousy was born. This is not new. This didn't start yesterday. This started the moment God placed greatness inside you. And every force of darkness has been trying to dim your light ever since. But here is the good news. They cannot stop what I have blessed, says the Lord. No whisper, no lie, no rumor, no trick, no trap, no false alliance can cancel the anointing on your life. But you must know the truth. You must be aware, because awareness is the beginning of divine strategy. Your neighbor doesn't know that heaven has been watching. They don't know that every word spoken in secret has already been heard by angels. They don't know that what they plan behind closed doors is now being revealed to you through divine insight. They don't know that the very God you pray to has already begun to dismantle their intentions. You don't need revenge. You don't need confrontation. You need only silence, prayer, and obedience. Archangel Michael says, stay silent. Stay hidden in God. Do not react. Do not retaliate. Let God reveal what needs to be revealed. Let the truth come to you. You don't need to search for it. It's already on its way. What was hidden is coming to light. What was said behind your back will be exposed to your spirit. But God is not just showing you to alarm you. He is showing you to prepare you because elevation is near. The next door is opening. But some things and some people cannot come with you. This neighbor is not just a neighbor in a dress. This is someone who lives close to your energy, close to your world, maybe physically close, maybe emotionally close. But they are in proximity to your life, and they are carrying an energy of opposition while pretending to carry support. God says, I will remove the mask. I will show you what you need to know, but I need you to trust me. Because if you act too soon, if you speak before I instruct, the enemy will twist it. But if you wait on me, I will not only show you the truth, I will give you victory over it. The trap they set will catch them. The words they use to slander you will fall upon their own head. The jealousy they threw at you will become their own burden. God is not mocked. What a person sows, they will also reap. And because you have sown in tears, you will reap in joy. You've walked through fire, but it did not burn you. You've walked through floods, but they did not drown you. That was not by accident. That was by divine preservation. You are preserved for purpose, and now the purpose is coming into focus. You've felt the weight. You've sensed the energy. You've had dreams that didn't make sense. Moments of deep intuition, feelings that something wasn't right. That was not paranoia. That was discernment. That was the Holy Spirit whispering to you, preparing you. You don't need to live in fear. You need to stand in faith because what is being revealed to you is not to harm you. It's to protect you. God always shows the truth to those who seek Him, and you have been seeking. Even when you felt like giving up, even when you didn't have the words to pray, but you whispered from your soul, God, please show me. And now, He is showing you the neighbor. Yes, the one who acts like they admire your strength is not truly for you. They are keeping watch, not in care, but in quiet competition. They want what you have, but they do not know the price you paid. They envy the favor, but they do not understand the suffering. They see your smile, but missed your tears. And now, they've become a tool in the enemy's hand, trying to stop what cannot be stopped. God says this: I will deal with them. You deal with me. You stay close to me. Let your hands remain clean. Let your heart remain pure. Let me be your defender. You do not need to prove anything. The truth will rise by my power. I will make sure you are not harmed. I will make sure this does not succeed. In fact, I will turn it around and use it to elevate you. You're about to be rewarded for what was meant to break you. The very battle that was meant to exhaust you will become the birthplace of your next blessing. Even now, Archangel Michael is standing at the boundary of your home, of your life, your soul, your energy, declaring no more access, no more deception, no more hidden schemes. He is cutting ties that are secretly dangerous. He is exposing alliances that are quietly toxic. He is silencing whispers that were meant to destroy your name. And most of all, he is planting peace where there was confusion, truth where there were lies, and favor where there was envy. Let your soul rest. Let your mind calm. You are not going to be harmed. You are being delivered. This is the moment God takes over. This is the moment heaven steps in. This is the moment justice begins. And the proof it's coming. Within days, you will see a sign. Someone will say something without realizing it, and it will confirm what your spirit already knew. Someone will be caught in their own trap. Someone will fall silent when they used to speak boldly. That will be your sign. Don't celebrate their fall. Just thank God for your protection. Because this is not just about now. It's about what's next. God is positioning you for something greater. But greater requires separation. Greater requires revelation. Greater requires space. And so some things must be removed. Some masks must fall. Some truths must rise. Don't resist it. Don't run from it. Don't question it. Just trust it because God is behind it. You are being preserved for purpose. You are being hidden for glory. You are being shaped for impact. What they tried to break in you only birthed resilience. What they tried to poison in you only awakened your prayer life. What they tried to steal will be returned sevenfold. The God you serve is not passive. He is powerful, and when he steps in, no darkness can remain. Archangel Michael says the emergency is not in your destruction. It's in your awakening. This message is not panic, it's purpose. You are being awakened to what is around you so you can walk wisely into what is ahead of you. From this moment forward, discernment will sharpen, peace will increase, strength will rise, and protection will surround you like never before. You are safe. You are held. You are covered. You are chosen. Nothing they did, said, planned, or prayed against you will prosper. It is broken. It is canceled. It is overturned. And now the light of God is exposing everything that was hiding in the dark. Your neighbor's intentions are no longer a mystery, but you do not need to fear them. God is bigger than them, and you, child of God, are already victorious. Now take a deep breath, pray, and let the angels handle the rest.